time a man will lie under oath on a stack of Bible, he's a piece of shit.
Je suis basée à Tahiti pour 3 mois et je suis donc rentrée de Los Angeles, parce que je fais les lignes Tahiti-Los Angeles, donc je suis rentrée de Los Angeles.
Lo que yo no tuve, pobreza. Es muy difícil.
I grew up back east. I've had sex right in front of my house between my parents' cars. I told my girl she would like to wear a little thigh highs, no panties. Boom, just pull the skirt up and put her feet like right on that car, and then put her ass right up in the other car. Bam! Ooh, it's nice. Right in front of my house.
Los Angeles is a little whore town. Drugs is what kills people, but drugs makes us feel so good.
I miss the prostitutes because yeah. Where are they? You tell me.
Oh, it's you see, I don't know. It's a very strict law now in California, you see, in LA.
Means you don't have to know or you don't know.
You are away from your wife and
No, I tell you, my wife was a prostitute, so it's blessed.
You
Pardon me?
got me wrong.
No, I did not. My wife was a prostitute.
Who are you?
I know who I am. Each person should be judged by who they are, not by whether it's a man or a woman. I can be attracted to a woman or I can be attracted to a man.
Go ahead, Vinny. Tell him who you are.
Vinny Macherino.
I'm his fiancée, Teresa.
I am a black man. I am a king.
What's your name? My name is Art.
My name is Akosala.
Jim Kelly.
I'm Stacy.
Wade Bryson.
I don't even know my name.
My name is Curtis Bullock.
I'm Samantha. Claire.
What are you doing here, Art? I'm a cab driver.
You're not a cab driver.
I'm a bodyguard.
I'm a prostitute.
I smoke pot every day. I've been high for 15 years.
My other taxi cab driver his name was Paul. And every time I'd call him, he'd pick me up and would get stoned on the way out to the house. He would always have pot, or I'd always have pot and offer it to him, or he'd offer it to me.
I'm a male prostitute.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look like a female prostitute.
No, I'm just a prostitute. I come out and I sell sex.
I am the media communications coordinator for KTM Sport Motorcycle.
How long you been driving a cab? Very long time. How long? 2,000 years. Don't you get bored driving so long? I just got tired. Do you believe in God, Art? Yes, I do.
I believe the Bible is a supernatural work.
I believe the Bible is a bunch of hocus pocus. It's a book of fiction, you know, because there was never a time where I believe that some bitch got pregnant and no one fucked her. I don't believe that it ever happened. You know, God doesn't do stunts.
I don't believe in God or Satan. I don't have time for it.
Do you love God? Yes, I do.
Nobody in this earth, you know, besides, in my opinion, besides Jesus Christ, is the only one who ever showed, you know, that gave God the love that he was worthy of, because he came to, you know, he came here to save the world, you know, and he didn't have to do it.
You know, if there is a God who's to say he's good, I don't think he's really a good person, or else these things wouldn't be happening to kids, you know?
Do you love people? Yes, I do. Do you believe in people? I would want to.
Look in my eyes. Yes, you have my permission.
Are you a sinner, Art? Yes, I am.
OJ didn't know the blacks when he was up on his feet. He ain't done shit for the black. He had a black girl, he married her, he fired her, he fired the queen and went and got him a white girl. You understand what I'm saying? The Nicole Brown family didn't have shit. He built the whole family, you understand that? He gave them all money, he made Nicole what it was and made the whole family what it was, but that go to show you. He made it big. Once he made money, he went and married him a white girl. Why not give his sister a chance? Do you understand that? Sometimes we seem to forget where we come from. But after he got his ass out of jail, he ran back to the black community. You understand what I'm saying? So, OJ, he was black, but he was white. You cannot shake the truth, my friend. Hey, you can bring the best lawyers in town. You cannot shake the truth. The only way you can shake on this witness stand that can shake you is you're lying. You understand what I'm saying? You can't shake the truth. But in my opinion, he did it, he did it, he did it, he did it.
And because of my anger, which is stupid, he protected his mother, and I tried to protect my pride. And as I did that, I turned my son's eyes purple with my thumbs.
Haven't you ever tried to confess? Nobody wants to hear me. Nobody wants to give me an absolution.
Father, I have sinned, please forgive me. I have used the F word, the SH word, the COCKSUCKER word. I've had sex out of marriage. I drink beer. I smoke pot. I covet many things. I've broken 7 of the 10 commandments. I haven't killed anybody yet.
Taxi driver, please, stop. Come here, please. Your car. Stop. Hey. My taxi driver is a little bit crazy. Stop the car, please. Hey, baby, come with us. Give us a blowjob, baby. Hey, we are making a video. We are making a movie. Mohammed, please.
Hey, we're a little late,
baby.
But don't worry, we're a little bit late.
We are making a movie. We are making a movie. Would you like to be in it?
Where are you going, Carlos? Carlos, where are you going?
Give me oh wait, $7.
Where are you going, Carlos?
Give me.
Where are you going, Carlos?
Get out. We're here. Come on. Come with us. Yeah, boy. Hey, we have a ride. Come here.
You want a ride or something?
We're making a movie.
You sure? He's making a movie.
Wait, are you open?
Yeah.
1800 Doheny Drive.
Close the door. Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I'm dressed as the evil queen from Barbarella because that's just sort of the image I was wanting to fulfill this evening. And James is dressed as...
I'm the fallen angel.
He's the fallen angel.
These are my wings,
there's his
but I
wings.
can't really wear them in the cab because that's against regulations.
Are you really angel, my friend?
He's a real
The
angel.
fallen angel.
He's a real fallen angel, and he's fallen really, really hard.
Can I borrow your wings?
Sure.
I want to be an angel.
Yes, you'd be a beautiful angel. You have the right look for an angel.
I hate this town.
You hate this town?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why.
Why? Because everybody's shallow. There's no personality. Everybody's out here to be famous. Everybody's out here to screw the next person. There's no friendship out here.
No, you don't have friends?
I have friends, but we all came out from New York, and New Jersey.
Okay, you mean among the LA
Out here,
people?
it's a melting pot. If you have nothing else to do, from back east, we say if you have nothing else to do with your life, come to LA.
It's all about image, and there's very few places like pubs or little hangouts where you can go and chill with your friends, because there's always, I don't know, there's always ulterior motives in a way. You know, it's like you go to those major clubs, the dance clubs, and you know, you're not going home with any of those women there unless you're just extremely gorgeous or, you know, famous, wealthy, or you have a lot of drugs.
I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, raised in LA, and I'll tell you something, I'm here because I am an actor, but I hate LA. It's full of plastic people, everyone wants to be an actress, everyone wants to be a musician, everyone wants to be a singer. That's what it all is, and you know what? Fuck them all, I'm off all of them. I hate all these people. I'm here because I have to be. I'm taking a taxi cab to this other bar where I don't know who the fuck I'm meeting. I don't care who I'm meeting. I've had plenty of Jaeger tonight. I've had lots of margaritas. I got some Dentyne in my mouth. It's all good. I got 270 on my cab running right now. And that's all good. The chick at the whiskey bar tonight. I went out on a 7-Up commercial and she was the same chick and I'm talking to her and I'm like, hey, a 7-Up girl. And she's like, fuck you. And I'm like, fuck you. What are you talking shit to me for? I went on the same audition with you. And she's talking shit to me. I'm like, fuck you, you little shit. You're probably from like Nebraska and you're thinking you're gonna be an actress. I'm like, come on. Be a little bit more cordial, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck LA, but at the same time, I love LA. You know? It's like a love-hate relationship.
I just want to hear that from you. I want to hear that you don't hate LA as much as you say
I'll
you
tell you
hate
something.
LA.
I hate LA with a passion, but at the same time, I love LA. But you know, that's the way it is, and fuck it. It's a, look at these people, though. They all think they're gonna be like the next Julia Roberts and Brad Pitt. Fuck them, dude. They're gonna work at the whiskey bar and the whiskey on the rocks. They're gonna serve drinks. Some of them are gonna make it. Some are gonna get a good manager. Some are gonna get a good agent. Some of them are gonna actually be talented, and it's gonna be about the craft, and it's gonna be about the work. And the other ones, it's gonna be about the look, and they're gonna be on Baywatch, and they're gonna do 250 takes, and they're gonna do that to get their shit. Here we are at our bar. We're out of here.
I've lived in Los Angeles probably 38, 39 years. Too long. Too long. Really. First of all, you know what? I have to tell you, Art, I'm getting tired of Los Angeles. I'm getting tired of all the people, the cars, the noise, the smog. It's a rat race. Art, it's a rat race.
Deutschland, jederzeit das Vorbild der Nation zu sein. Abgeordnete, es lebe der Führer! Sieg! Sieg! Sieg!
You look at dogs, animals, but especially dogs, do you realize that they don't talk back to you? They don't tell you what to do or where to go or how to do it. You know, they're by your side. They're faithful. They're loving. They're there. I mean, they're better than people. Let's face it, better than people.
There's a far land, I'm told, where I'll find a field of gold. But here I'll stay with you. And they say there's an isle deep with clover, where your heart wears a smile all day through. I know well that they're wrong, and I know where I belong. And here I'll stay with you, for that land is a sandy
sky. Got me some wings, I'm eager to try. I may be unknown,
Don't
but wait
you
till I
hear those rails a thrumming?
all aboard. Get on that AA train. You'll find
I'm in love with you, girl, because you're on my mind. You're the one I think about most every time. And when you crack a smile with everything you do, don't you understand, girl, this love is true?
Okay. Some folks built like this, some folks built like that, but the way I'm built, don't you call me fat, because I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, and I ain't got everything all you good girl needs.
Life has been horrible.
Life
Talk
is
about the
pain.
bad deck of cards being dealt. I got the worst.
Okay, well, you didn't get the worst, Chris.
Oh, it's pretty
You got a
close.
bad hand.
I got a bad hand. Okay. I'm gonna toss this hand in for a Playboy bunny, though. That's
that
one. Like that one right over there.
Hey,
get the camera.
Okay, my friend, can we recruit some girls to be on this? What do you think, man?
That's right.
Can you briefly just describe
how bad life is?
How bad
life is.
Well,
shit, man,
it's like being a piece of warm gum on the bottom of a tennis shoe on a hot day.
Is it that bad?
You're scraped off and left behind for someone else to pick up and scrape you off.
Bad like Tina Turner, just kind of stays with you like hot gum.
Stays with you like hot gum, where there's just a little bit left. No matter how much you try to scrape the residue, there's always some gum left to get on your carpet at home.
There was this older woman who called me up, and she was embarrassed about the fact that, especially on hot nights like tonight, she could hear the younger woman who was living a little ways down the hall from her having sex with her boyfriend because they had the window open. Basically what she wants me to do is to call them up and tell them that they're making noise having sex. And I said, I can't do that. I said, I don't know these people. I can't call them up, someone from the city, calling you up and saying you're making too much noise when you're having sex. I mean, the city government doesn't do that, right? So what I told her to do is, well, why don't you talk to them? And she said, oh, no, I couldn't. She said, I'm too embarrassed. I could never even, say anything to them. So I said, why don't you leave a little anonymous note? Just say, when you are at home at night in your bed, I can hear you. And just put that on the door. And she did it, and it worked, and that was the end of it. So,
One funny story I heard all day.
Okay.
And he told a story about old man reading the Wall Street Journal. And his wife said, honey, when I die, I want you to get married again. And he looks up from the paper and he say, oh, don't talk about dying. I don't want you to talk about dying and losing you. And he goes back to the paper, and a few minutes pass, and she says, and when you marry again, I don't want her to sleep in the same bed. And he says, do not talk about the dying and my new wife and I don't want to talk about it. It's the beginning of the morning. And she goes silent, and he goes back to the Wall Street Journal, and then some more time passes, and she says, and when you marry again, I don't want you to use her golf clubs. And he says, honey, she's left-handed. Yes, sir! No, you get that on. Isn't that beautiful? Now, that is, I did not believe how funny that joke was, and here you are, Arthur.
Fate has a way of not making things work out sometimes like they were supposed to. And I've met and played under some very famous conductors and got to know a few of them quite well. And I will say I've enjoyed life.
Enjoyed life?
Yes. I say the only bad part was before my wife passed away, she was ill for about 3.5 years.
Well, it's a time, but you got so nice partner.
I've got the best the very best.
Yes, I'm really happy for you. You kind of deserve it, you see.
I think I do, yes.
Yes.
I shouldn't say that, but I really do.
I think that the man has their peak around 20, even earlier. And if you notice, it's in the news constantly that there were some teachers who had sex with their students who were about 15, 16, 17. And they were married and had probably even 2, 3 children. And they have tremendous amount of pleasure because those guys were very young. So the men's sexual peak is about 20 or even earlier. And the woman's sexual peak is much later, something like between 25 and 30.
What about you? It's a personal question, of course.
Well,
if you met a very beautiful, gorgeous girl, wouldn't you have a desire to have a sex with that girl?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
And especially when the girl or the woman, you know, female, would be much younger. 30 years old would be perfect. Up to 40, but not much more.
No, okay, what about the gorgeous 50 years old girl gonna love you?
Well, she would have been very, very gorgeous before I would touch her. And I adore God, I love God, and I know that He's incapable of making mistakes. But if He ever made a mistake, which He did not, then it would be the fact that He created women so beautiful. They are so beautiful, and we love them so much, and they are so desirable. And we have a hard time to resist them. Very hard time. Even at the age of 73.
Even at the age of 73?
Yes.
It's hard to resist.
I mean, women are awesome. They, in my opinion, they don't quite know what they are ruling the world with their beauty.
Why you are living in Montana?
Because the woman I was living with no longer appreciated me.
No longer appreciated, okay.
I became a servant. She no longer said please and thank you.
Well, actually, you are like a servant. You live with her like a servant.
Oh, I worked. I had a regular job. I did extra work and I did a couple videos. And I started a little catering service I did for a while. And I made the money to pay my way. Because I didn't cost her anything. We lived in a 1-bedroom apartment and I slept on the sofa. You know the sofa?
Yeah.
It's like sitting in a car. Okay? So I was like a servant and I allowed myself to be a servant.
So you actually, you declared independence.
Yes, thank you.
Let's say.
Yes.
Today is your...
I escaped. And I am so happy. I feel like I could float out of this window like a balloon.
Okay, and how long you been in this position?
2 days.
2 days?
Day 2.
No, I mean, how long you live in like
with her?
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
She's Adolf Hitler, I'm Anne Frank.
You live without sex again?
Yes.
Well, my friend, what can I say?
Hey, you can only say congratulations.
Yes, my congratulations, guys.
I have a steam iron. I am a liberated man. I'm ironing my own clothes. And see, I even bought my own towel. 'Cause I don't like those motel towels. So icky.
Okay, guys, my friend, now I need your permission to release this conversation.
Okay, you can release it to the world.
Thank
You
you.
have my permission.
Okay, we're going to Sunset Hut, and you
Okay,
can ask me
yeah,
about
now, I didn't know that you were homeless, my friend.
Up until today.
Up until today.
that's for
My
real.
congratulations that you are getting back to normal
Yeah.
life.
Well, what happened was I was in a car accident.
Normal life? What normal life?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean
This
that.
is
regular life,
normal
a regular life,
Oh,
a
regular.
regular life.
I'm better off than your regular man. Your average
I
person.
know you're all right. Most of my friends are homeless, so that's one thing I can say. I am also an ordained minister.
You don't even like to it.
At a Universal Life Church out of Modesto, California.
Yeah, yeah.
I am a minister. I can marry you, bury you, baptize you, everything.
I just want to go down on him.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert, what about you never been begging money?
I don't panhandle.
No?
Never. If I have to, I'll go out and collect cans or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you can make $20, $30 a day just doing that, just collecting cans.
Feeding yourself.
Feeding yourself and taking care of your necessities. Yeah?
Okay, what about if you just regular beg money? Regular.
I don't do that.
How much the regular homeless is making a day begging
Oh, somebody at Panhandle, if they're good, they can make $100 a day.
You know, the fact of the matter is that numbers add up to nothing.
If they're, no, listen, if they're,
Numbers add to
person's
nothing
good.
and less is more.
No, if a person's really good at panhandling, they can make $100 a day, no problem.
This night we were at a strip club.
Okay.
Right?
Wasn't so disappointing,
we
man.
saw
I met
girls, man, that would just rock your world.
Oh.
Beautiful women.
my baby Cindy. My baby Cindy.
Girls, lap dances, all sorts of beautiful, beautiful women.
We dropped way too much money, though, man. We dropped way too much money.
We've been to strip joints before.
Not
right?
me, man. That's my first strip joint.
You've
Thanks very
seen
much.
you've seen strippers.
Oh, I've seen strippers, but I haven't been to a strip joint. You know what I'm saying?
What's about sex or love or let's get naked together? It's only natural, baby. Let's get naked together now. Yeah.
My friend called me today and said they saw him at a titty bar last night. That's his favorite thing to do is go to topless bars every night by himself. You know, if a guy goes to a topless bar by himself, he's obviously looking for something, right? Yeah. So.
You've been hurt, actually.
Yeah.
So, and when was your first experience with the girls?
I was, well, I have a really good story that it was really good, but I wasn't with the guy. He was there. He just watched. But I was dancing in a topless bar.
Oh.
And this woman came in. She was like 36 years old. I was 18. She was beautiful. She looked like she was 23. She had long curly hair down to her ass, and I had hair down to my ass then too. And she had these green eyes and really pale, fair skin. And she was partying, buying dances from me, you know, $20 a dance. Really nice lady. And she seemed a little fucked up, and I was like, what do you want? You know, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, do you want some candy? She's like, come to the bathroom with me. And so then she's like, but there's rules, you have to eat it off my tongue. And I'm like, okay. So she put some ecstasy on her tongue. And then we kissed. And then I got high, you know, started to feel good. And I was just visiting a town. I used to travel and stay in hotels and dance different places. So I told her what hotel I was at, and gave her the number to the hotel. And I got back to my room, and then there was a knock on the wall. She had gotten the room right next door because when I walked outside to look, she was standing there naked, holding her door open. And she was like, "Come on over," you know. And so I went over, and she like pampered me, you know. We got in the shower, and we just had a really nice time. It was really good.
I had no idea what you're saying, having the sex with the girl. I mean,
Going down on a girl, using, you know, everything except for a cock, you know. Everything you can do without one.
And the same she's doing with you together? What about now?
You've never had a ménage à trois? You've never been with two women?
No. It's great, maybe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really have a profession right now. I'm just dancing just to get through college.
Okay, tell me about this night. How it's happened? How it's going?
Tonight was a good night, but I really don't like the kind of work that I do.
Strip in front of a bunch of
I don't like
assholes.
stripping. I hate being a stripper. I hate being a stripper.
Well, actually, you've been working like a stripper
For like 6 months, and it sucks.
These girls know they're protected by these huge ass bouncers, so they can push their coochie up in anybody's face. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they can get some guy all excited, take him back in a lap dance. You know what I'm saying? And the minute they touch him, the minute you touch a stripper, man, you're kicked the fuck out.
It's not true.
I'm Cinderella. And
Your real name?
Well,
Your
that's
real
my
name.
full name.
Your full name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your full name, at least
My
I
full name-
remember.
Yeah.
And
My full name is
that's
Cinderella
the Disney-
Patsy.
Okay.
You know, I have a little drinking problem, but I don't want to talk about that tonight. I just, I'm really glad to be here. I got a really huge dress on, and thank God you came to save us because my feet were huge. Huge. I was waiting for my coach to come.
Okay.
I have a little bit of a hormone problem, but that's okay.
Why you dressed like that? Like, explain me.
Why am I dressed this way?
Yeah.
This is. They ask
I'm
us that
making a
every year.
statement.
Okay.
You know, because they always think that the Cinderellas, you know, these little girls, but that's not the truth.
They're big girls.
They're big girls, and this is what they look like. This is the real Cinderella. This is the real Cinderella, the really
With the
Snow
mustache?
White.
With the mustache. Come on, man.
Yes, you know, sometimes we have a little problem, you know, but I don't mind. Look at this, you know. I mean, come on. This is who we are. The Disney characters that we're protesting, that's not what it is. It's a feminist movement. We're trying to start a little feminist thing going here, so. I work with abused kids. In Los Angeles County, we work with about
Okay, mijo.
probably over about 56,000 children that are abused.
56,000.
Can you believe it?
It's really unbelievable.
These people, like what he does.
Not that my
they really
agency
are good
that I
people.
work with, we don't take care of
And you know what? They don't
56,000.
they don't pay them well. They don't make a lot of money. They make very little money. It's
Yeah.
these people that work in his type of profession in education, they're very dedicated people.
Yeah, thank you. We
I
are
mean,
very
it's
dedicated.
not you get parents that threaten to kill you. You get children just to see the children, the suffering. You know, it's amazing.
It's very difficult work.
I couldn't do it. I could not work in that industry. It's just it's too hard. Very emotional.
So that's why I'm Cinderella.
You know, I've seen a lot of bad things, and with all the bad things that happen to kids, and they're completely powerless over their lives, you know? Kids are just here to have fun. That's all they know, is they just want to have fun, you know? And then all these bad things that are happening to them, and there's nothing they could do about it, makes me think that if there is a God who's to say he's good, I don't think he's really a good person, or else these things wouldn't be happening to kids, you know? And like adults, you know, most of them put themselves in the situations, you know, they choose their life most of the time. Some, you know, like I was saying, some people have bad luck. And, but you can get yourselves out of it. Kids can't, you know, they don't know. They just have to go with it, and it's just screwed up. How so many bad things are happening to them. Therefore, I will never bring a kid into this world, ever.
Really?
Never. No way. And then, you know, eventually they're going to want to go to their friend's house and play. You know what? You can't even protect them from your own relatives.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The ones closest to you are the ones who are, most of the time, are the ones who are doing wrong things to to kids. I can guarantee 99% of kids these days have been molested or raped or, yes. And most people don't even know about it. You know what I mean? I swear to you, you would be amazed.
Okay. Personally, you've been molested?
Yeah, by a cousin, a really close relative, who was.
How old?
I was 9.
You remember that?
Oh, very well. First thing I did was go home and write it in my diary. I didn't tell anybody until, like, I was about 14 when we found out that.
I know it's hard, but.
It wasn't for me. I know.
No,
It was just.
Can you just refresh your memory how it's happened?
Yeah,
maybe
totally.
It wasn't maybe it wasn't that molesting that you think. It just maybe just play with you or.
Right.
But why do you think that he molested you?
Oh, no. Well, because I know.
My question is,
because I woke up to it. We were staying the night at his house, and I woke up to it. But
how old he was?
In his 30s.
30s?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean adult.
Right.
And he had the sexual contact with you?
Right. And then years later, no. But years later, I found out that he did it to his niece, who was probably about 8 years younger than me, and he went to jail for it. So that's when I finally told my mom. But yeah, it's just not safe to bring a kid into this world. That's my whole point. You know, because there was 5 other kids in the room with me, and they didn't know. My mom and dad were out in the living room, and they didn't know, you know.
Actually, you were sleeping that time?
Yeah, and I woke up to him touching.
To me, having a child is like, you've got to write off 20 years of your life, maybe even more, you know? You can't do anything until that child grows up to be maybe...
No, but that's your child, it's your heritage.
No. It doesn't mean anything to me. I have no desire to continue, you know. I'm here and I die, and then if I have a child, it doesn't extend anything from me.
Okay, what's your...
I definitely don't want children. No way.
You won't have children.
No. Animals. That's it.
Yeah, animals. Yeah, they're cool.
Well, I have animals too, but that's not a shield. That's not a me. Actually,
they're nicer than children.
What about the motherhood meaning for you?
What about
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
I've met many young women in my life, okay? And not one of them has struck me like she did. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying, man? I know when it's right is right, and this is my right one.
What quality really impressed you in this girl?
I'll tell you because I love to tell you this one because she doesn't even know this about me yet, because she's such a hardcore. She talks like a sailor, a fucking merchant marine, fucking this and fucking that and this and that. But you know what? I'm gonna have babies with her, and I'm gonna get her away from that, and she's gonna be such a good mother and such a good wife. And that's a quality. You know, if she would have just said, "Hey, how are you doing?" Not in a million years. But I know in her heart, deep down in there, she's got a good heart, and I know that. And I'm willing to take the risk on. I'm betting on that. She's
betting on a football team.
Yeah, more or less.
It's a laugh, or it's kind of you just want to have a sex. What? Your understanding?
No, I just don't want to have sex. That's not right.
Okay.
That's not right. Do I have sex then already?
No.
So then?
Oh, come on.
We're both still virgins.
No, I don't
Swear to
believe.
God. Swear to ask.
I am from, you know, the India's people.
I don't believe that.
But you know the India's people. They
well-
never let fuck. No girl never let you fuck before you get married. Yes. That's in India.
You wanna say that you never fuck the girl?
No, that's what I'm saying. My mom almost
never
till
kissed a
10th
girl
grade.
either.
My mom almost locked in my home, and I came in America, and then I know. So I know before you know what I have, the girls have that. That's what I think from my country. When I came here, I saw a lot of videos, things, and I know.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. I know you will not. She is my first friend that I have her in America. I don't have no friend other than her.
He has a lot of friends, but I'm one of his good friends.
Let's finish with you. 21 years and you never touch a girl.
I touch her like
No,
hands,
no,
like a friend.
No, I mean passion.
Oh no. I can't do that because I was thinking about all the religion. We are Muslim. We can't do that.
Okay. But in any case, it's a nature, you see. You don't have that feeling to be with a girl.
No, because I don't think about girl when I was in my country. I thought it's same.
It's
like
natural.
I'd like to touch my mom's hand and to touch other girls' hand is same. I thought.
Okay, guys, can I ask you a couple of questions?
All right.
Yeah.
We are together now, right? It's a kind of half family or almost family. I have a strange question, my friend. Why did you choose this girl?
Choose disco?
This girl.
This girl. Oh, this? I thought you said disco.
I thought you
said disco.
Why did
I said,
you,
well,
wait,
I like
but
disco.
first, I have a question. Why did you choose disco?
Well, you know, because it's a groove.
He chose disco once.
Yeah, I did, and I still didn't choose it because it's a groove.
It's a groove.
But you know what? This girl is like fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, you embarrassing me.
No, really, I'm serious.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because you got the groove that makes me move. You do.
I'll give you $5 if you send the tape to us. We want to see it.
Shut up.
So that's why he chose disco.
I mean you, don't misunderstand me, please. Okay, and how long you been together, guys?
6
April
months?
11th.
Almost 6 months.
I
I like to think that.
It's been 4.
4?
Uh-huh. Well, we met in December.
Depends on what calendar you're looking at.
All right.
Mayan calendar, we're right on line.
We're right on line.
You're talking about the King James or whatever. The New Roman, whatever. It ain't the same as the Mayan calendar.
So, has it been 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean 6 months is enough time to make a decision.
Well, it got a ring.
Oh, she's gonna kiss you. Stop it.
No, come on, man.
Honey.
Yeah.
Babe,
No,
what?
Please.
You're a
No.
good boy. It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
good.
married, boy. No, please.
It's all good. You know
No.
about Sony? Come on.
Bill.
Hey.
No. Come on, leave the guy alone.
No, please, honey, please. I
Sweetheart.
Ouch.
Sweetheart.
Ouch.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
This friend is HIV positive. He's living with AIDS, but he's doing this ride, and all the people doing the ride and all the support help him physically to do it. I mean, he's not physically fit to ride 270 miles in 2.5 days, but he does it anyway. And his parents, he lives in San Francisco. His parents live in Palm Beach in Florida. And the second night of this ride, after about 200 miles, his parents meet him in Palm Beach, Florida, and they don't know that he has AIDS.
John's my lover.
Oh, your boyfriend?
Yes. Yeah. Right.
How long you been with him?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And you are completely okay, guys?
Oh yeah.
Together?
Oh yeah. Wait, here you go.
Oh, what's engagement ring or what?
No, married.
Oh, it's a marriage ring.
Yeah.
Excuse my curiosity.
Yeah.
Your sexual orientation, you gay, right?
You know what? I'm confused. Is what I am. Because I grew up in a town, a little town nearby, and I never really had a chance to really think about it and do very much.
No, you mean you are in a search? You are actually your sexual orientation. You are gay or straight? You don't know really who you are.
Maybe I'm bisexual.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I see.
Like I've read about it, right? I know what it is.
Yes, actually, you mean that you are open-minded. If it's girl, if it's boy, doesn't matter.
Well, let's just say I've been with girls,
Uh-huh.
and I've had maybe 1 or 2 experiences with guys.
Uh-huh.
And I figured, well, if you're going to really experience the situation with guys, then, now's my chance. Nobody knows me. I can experiment freely. I can...
No problem. Actually, you are free. It's a free country. You have free choice.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about that. But the thing is, you felt more comfortable with the girls or with the guys?
A year ago I would have said I feel more comfortable with girls, because being with a guy scared me so much.
Why?
That it wasn't comfortable. Why? It's not so much being with him alone, but what people would say if they found out. Especially in a town of like 8,000 people. People get beat up for that. I know that. But now I'm in Los Angeles, and I'm thinking, well, if I can let my guard down, if I'm in a city where there are more people accepting it, then maybe I can feel more comfortable, and because sex with a guy, I don't know, it feels right.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's the concepts of being gay?
What's the concepts of being gay? That you like dick. It comes down to just the fact that you like dick.
That's it.
That's it.
You want to know what I did tonight?
Yeah.
I went to a leather bar with my boyfriend, which is very liberal. He's not very sexual. I met somebody that I liked. I asked him if I could go home with him. I went home with this guy. It was very nice. We had great sex. It's over. He gave me money for a cab, and now I'm on my way home.
Okay, you betrayed your boyfriend.
No. We have an open relationship. Open relationship.
What does it mean, open relationship?
Meaning that when I got into the relationship, he said it's open. He's not very sexual. I like him very much. We love each other, but he's not very sexual. I'm very sexual.
Okay.
I like sex a lot.
Okay, can you explain, my friend?
He's
What
not.
does it mean he's not very sexual?
He's not very sexual. He prefers sex by himself. I don't. I like sex with other people. But he has no problem with that. So we were in a bar in Silver Lake. I found a guy that I thought was really great. I went over to him. I said, I like this guy. He wants to take me home. Is that all right? And he says, yeah, go, Travis. Have a good time. Fine. So I went home with this guy. We had good sex. It lasted maybe 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. He had a sling.
What did you do in 2 hours, my friend?
Oh, we took a shower. We had oral sex. He had a sling in his. You know what a sling is? A sling is a leather thing that's hung from the ceiling. We had anal sex, safe sex. I'm very safe sex oriented. I've never had sex without a condom. It was great, but he got tired. It was over. It's 11:15, so now I'm going home, and hopefully my lover will be there. We don't live together, and it was great.
Your dream is to be a woman.
No.
No.
Just want to try it out for a little while. For one day.
There for a while, it was my dream to be a woman.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought that my mom should have had another woman. I mean, another female instead of a male.
Okay, actually.
And my mom really loves me, and she understands that I'm gay, and I've been with a lover for 2 years. His family loves me to death. We just recently got back from Arizona.
Your parents now know that you are gay.
Yes, my parents know too.
And how they accept that fact?
They love it. They love it.
They tell me to be the way that I want to be, and don't let nobody else tell me what else to do.
That's right.
The parents definitely straight, right?
My parents are. My mom is bisexual.
What about mom?
My dad, he's very straight.
Very straight.
My mom is very straight. My dad is very straight.
But we're very normal people, normal everyday people. We have jobs, so you know, if you think this is fun, you ought to try it because it is.
And
absolutely.
I still got the most beautiful legs. Okay.
You know, all these people can deny it and they can do all that, but the fact that you're a fag and homosexual is because you like dick. That's all, and it's all about dick. And they can say they want all this, that, and the other thing, but it all comes down to dick.
We had a nanny when we were younger, and we were up somewhere on Hollywood Boulevard, and I saw these women. And I thought, you know, I asked what they were doing, and our nanny was like very truthful, saying that they were hookers. And from then on, I thought, hey, that'd be casual. I want to be a hooker. And she said, no, you don't. So ever since then, I thought, hey, I can do it too. Why not? If you have the looks, the bod, why not? Why not use it, you know?
My pretty woman, please don't act that way. And pretty woman, don't do that way. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one can look as good as you.
We're just driving around, drinking a beer. I'm not from here, so.
Where are you from?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, from Seattle.
Florida, yeah.
So, you need a date tonight?
No, I don't have a date tonight.
Or did you need one?
Yeah, Just thinking about Art, my friend here, is going to cruise around in the cab and we'll see what happens. What would it cost me?
Depends what you want to do.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Let's just start at the minimum. Blowjob,
40,
sex,
60.
and from where does it go?
Huh?
Where does it go from sex?
Both or by the hour, whatever.
Huh?
I said if you wanted half and half, or you want to spend an hour or whatever. Depends.
What would $80 get me? Whatever I want?
Half and half.
You do $40 for a blowjob right here, right now?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
You home?
Huh?
Home?
I'm sorry, Art, what?
Home? Drive home?
Would you like to go to my place?
Where's that?
Whitley and Hollywood.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can go up to Whitley and Hollywood and do it there in my apartment or whatever. Is that cool? Okay, Art, I guess we're at Whitley and Hollywood.
Okay.
And I'm a transsexual.
Okay.
And right now you're driving me to work. Well,
Okay, what you doing?
I'm a prostitute.
You're a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's considered a profession.
Uh-huh.
Can you describe your profession? Exactly, what you do?
Guys pay me for sex.
Okay, how much your cost?
Like $100 to fucking $50 for blowjobs, $30 for hand jobs.
How's this night?
It's alright.
Slow night?
Yeah, it's kind of slow.
How did you start?
When I was like 14 years old.
Some guy flashed me his big penis.
Really?
That's a usual thing, though.
He said he wanted to have sex, and I said, well, show me your penis. And he said, okay, and so he did.
Did it?
He flashed me.
That's an average thing, though. I mean,
I like to see men's penises.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Can we see yours?
Like, you've never been asked that before.
No.
Nobody's ever asked you that before.
No.
It's the first
Seriously.
time for everything.
Yes.
Just, we don't want to touch it or nothing. Maybe not, but just, can we see it? Just real quick.
Why you want to see my penis?
Because they're like...
It's kind of like a hobby.
They're like cars. They come in all different sizes and colors. We just like to see, you know.
Okay, what's extraordinary penis that you ever saw?
About that.
That's nice, but I like them with lots of skin.
Lots of skin?
How big's your dick, by the way? Oh, that's... Are you still running this show? How big's your dick?
No, come on.
How big's your dick?
Come on, what?
No. If I'm bare, no.
Come on.
Because I'm chilling out, because I'm rotten fucking drunk now. My mother would die when I arrive in England on fucking Monday morning. She'd be like, oh, I've been drinking again. How big's your dick?
Please don't embarrass me, please.
How big's your dick? I'm asking you a straightforward question.
Okay.
I don't think so. Lying bastard. There you go. Lie. Hello? Lying bastard. 6 inches if you're lucky.
I received a call around 12 midnight in Miami, and the guy was apparently, working for a law firm, and I went to this courthouse, was let in by a security guard, went into the courtroom where this lawyer was. He had been working there overnight. I guess he was a district attorney, something of that sort. Didn't really matter to me. Anyway, we started having sex on the courtroom. I mean, on the table, and he was into drugs, so he was cutting up lines off the table and snorting coke. I mean, I guess that's odd. I mean, I've done lots of things, but you know, I've been together with a husband and a wife.
How that's interesting.
She was a dominant type, where her husband was a football player for the Florida or the Miami Dolphins. And what had happened was they saw my ad. They said her husband was interested in getting screwed. You know, so I came over. He was 6'3", very big guy, muscular, attractive guy. She was very attractive too. You know, and I screwed him. You know, went on for 2 hours.
Husband?
Yeah, I screwed the husband while the husband screwed his wife. If you have the looks, the bod, why not? Why not use it, you know? I don't pay taxes. I wouldn't give the government shit. You know, I don't trust the government. They lie. They steal. You know? They don't own my ass. Why should I pay taxes?
I see. So how much he paid you?
It was $150.
$150?
It wasn't even a whole hour.
Okay, and it's called full service or special?
Basically, we talk about it on the phone before I go over, because I have to agree with what I intend to do, or I won't do it.
Okay, and what was the deal?
The deal was just mutual jacking off. That's it.
Mutual jacking off?
That's it. Very simple, very easy. You know, I went in there, I was like, gotta get him off, get out, go back home, go to bed, you know?
Okay, what about during that he offers something else?
Then it's more money, more time.
More time?
More money.
Okay, what about if you dislike your client?
Okay, so say if they're fat,
yeah.
Well, I'll strip for them, you know, and I tell them, look, you know, I'll strip for you. You're not touching me, you know, I'm not touching you. You know, that's disgusting. That's.
What's happened often?
I'd say 85% of my clients are very good looking.
Very good looking.
Yeah, they're people that don't want to go to the bars and stuff like that and find somebody. They don't want to deal with psychos and stuff. They want to hire somebody for sex, know they're going to get it, and that's it.
Okay, it's happened with a fat girl.
A fat guy, matter of fact, 400-pound gentleman asked me if I would eat his ass, and I said, there's no fucking way. Dude, I mean, if you went through a car wash and they washed your ass, there's no way. That's disgusting. I mean, what am I supposed to do, push cellulite around? Ugh. No, they don't turn me on.
Okay, what about if he was attractive there?
If he was what?
Attractive there.
If he was attractive, he washes himself and he's very clean, then I'd think about it. You know, yeah, for $500, sure.
Okay, what's the weird fantasies you ever had, sex fantasies?
I can't call anything weird because it's.
No,
what I would call sick is if somebody involves an animal or, you know, or just downright really disgusting type sex. But I have yet to have that happen, and I hope it doesn't. This guy wanted to eat yogurt off my ass, I guess is weirdest. You know, Thanksgiving, it's Thanksgiving, I'm in San Diego, and he comes to me and says, you know what, I want to eat. He phones me and says, I'm from England, I'll be coming in Thanksgiving. If you're not doing anything, I'd like to make an appointment. I want to eat some yogurt off your butt. You know, do you mind washing your body and stuff, make sure it's very clean? I said, fine. I rubbed myself down with rubbing alcohol afterwards to make sure I was very clean. And he came in and he ate yogurt off my ass for an hour. I guess that was his Thanksgiving thing. I mean, hey, it was, to me, it was okay. As long as he didn't have to have strawberry. Those little seeds are a pain. I mean, they can make a mess.
You never attended, never going to church, never praying?
Well, no. No? No. I guess the closest I've come is to having sex with some priests, you know. I guess you could call that praying. giving your beliefs or whatever you like to call it.
How it's happening?
Well, they phone, they say, look, I'm a priest. Just like I've had police officers phone and ask. They phone, they say, I'm a priest, you know, I want to hire you for sex. I say, okay. I go down, I meet them in a hotel One was actually at a church. I was, apparently he lived in the church, so I went by and...
Okay, wait, very interesting question. Why he represented himself like a priest? He could just represent himself like a...
Well, I guess it'd be hard to hide the church thing, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm going to a church. What's he gonna say, he's a caretaker? I mean... But, it's cool. It's no big deal.
Didn't you ask him that he's doing kind of sin?
Oh, no. You know what? It really didn't matter to me. I don't think it's a sin to have sex. I really don't. And anybody that says it is, well, they're really stupid as far as I'm concerned.
But he felt totally comfortable with you?
Oh, very. Yeah. He even bought me a car. He bought me a Saturn. It was a 92 Saturn. So.
Oh, so... And he gave you some kind of absolution, maybe.
Yeah, he bought me a car and things were casual, and it's pretty cool.
This life that I've been living in this country now for 25 years. I came here when I was very young. My family brought me here. They're a wealthy family. Me, I turned out to be a fuck-up. You know what I like to do? My favorite toy is cocaine. Cocaine, marijuana, prostitutes, everything I can imagine. Oh, that was so good. That felt real good. Now, I'm 35 years old. I have everything. I have a business. I have a great life. I have a nightclub, which belongs to my family, of course, but it's the same shit. I party as much as I can. I lie to everybody that I don't, but I do. I have a very, very hot-looking girlfriend who thinks that I don't do drugs anymore, but she hates me anyway. What else can I tell you? Hollywood life. Hollywood life is the best life you can find anywhere because you can do anything you want here. What you can do here is that you can't do even probably in the best places in New York. The reason why is because Los Angeles is a little whore town. Drugs is what kills people, but drugs makes us feel so good. That's why we drive around in the cabs, because we never want to take our own cars, because we don't feel like getting pulled over, busted. That's why we always take a cab. And another confession I'm gonna make. This is a very true confession. I take advantage of people, which is the worst thing that a man can do. I take advantage of all the girls I meet. I take advantage of all the men I meet. I take advantage of everybody. And you know what else? It feels good. I don't feel no remorse, no guilt, nothing. Although sometimes I do feel uncomfortable when shit comes down the fan, but then I always find a way out. It's shit, but you know what? What can you do? Life, just that's the way it is. This is Hollywood, it's plastic. Everybody's a liar, everybody's a wannabe, everybody's plastic. Everybody is. Everybody thinks that there's something that they're not. They're all actors, and half the time they're probably working at a restaurant, waiters or busboys. If they tell you they're producers, they're probably nothing but just holding a camera and thinking that they're whatevers. Another thing, another most important thing there is, women here, shit, women here are looser than shit. You can have anything you want as long as you flash them a little drugs. They love it. Drugs makes Hollywood.
I was in drugs myself.
What about now?
Now I am in drug diversion. I stopped. I still, sometimes fall for it, but I am trying to stop very hard. I want to organize myself, But the most important is for people to understand that to do drugs is not that bad. What's bad is to discriminate those people so they become criminals, they become nobodies, and they become so sad about their lives that the only thing they want to do is drugs again tomorrow. It's okay to do drugs in the weekend between you and your brothers and your sisters. If I want to do in my house, not drive, who has the right to tell me what to do or not to do? You understand? I'm not hurting anyone. And I'm not saying that drugs are good for you. I just say once you are addicted to it, instead of your family discriminating you and sending you to corners downtown, with people that are no good, that rob you, that humiliate you, that takes everything that you have, your self-esteem and everything, it would be better to do drugs in your bedroom. It's less dangerous.
I know the 29 various locations of every titty bar, every strip joint, every place you can buy a little fucking hype kit. I've been there. I've seen it. You know what? It's pathetic. It's pitiful. It makes me sick. You don't even know what I've been through. I've been through this, went through that, and if you don't know.
Is it good?
I'm gonna put it in your hand. You check it out for yourself.
What's happening, homie? You don't remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
Huh?
I remember
What's
you.
happening, homie? I haven't seen you for a long time. You look good. Where you been penitentiary, huh?
Let me get it.
We all love you, man. We're all family, man. We all know each other since this small. Go home, home. Since we this small, man. Remember? I work here. Take care, homie. That's my homeboy. This is my medicine. Sorry. But I don't want to do no movie right now. Let me just take my medicine because I have a lot. Okay. So just hold on for 1 second, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Then I'll be okay.
People, man, kids, or adults, or whoever you are, man, it's going nowhere. It does nothing for you. The drugs, it kills you, it ruins you, and it wrecks your life and your family and your friends and whoever around you. And it's nowhere to go because there is something to life, and you feel it inside, you know it inside, and just to stay clean, man, and do whatever you have to do to live the right life.
We do no more crime, no more selling of drugs, no more use of drugs than any other group of race of people in this country. But if you look at the news and they're gonna show you a drug bust, they're gonna show you black people. They're gonna show you gangs, they're gonna show you black people. They're gonna show you welfare, people on welfare, they're gonna show you black people. The reason is that that's the perception they want to project on our society.
Racism still exists, man. You cannot hide it. It exists, and it's gonna always exist, but you got to learn how to deal with it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
How are you dealing with racism?
How you deal with it?
You personally?
Me personally, I am a king. Do you understand that? I am a black man, I am a king. I'm from, hey, look here. I am a black man, I am a king. When I walk, I hold my head up high. I don't give a damn who like me or who don't like me, because I know I got one person that love me. That's God.
A black man with a white woman in the streets of LA. Okay?
I don't know.
Oh,
Bro,
I'm really sorry asking that, but in any case, excuse me, how you are affording that kind of life? I know that's.
Okay, let me explain. Let me say what I said at first. I'm a pimp and she's a hooker. You know, it's hard to explain because she doesn't believe this. See, I can't stand to see another man with her. I can't stand it.
Okay, but in any case,
survival.
she is every day with another man.
Yeah, and it hurts like hell.
Yes.
But I love her to death. Hey, you know what? I'm a bad guy.
No, you're okay.
No, I'm a bad guy. I mean, when it comes to...
He's a bad guy.
No, when I say bad, I mean, my understanding isn't that good.
How many men do you know that sit there and kick their women in the face, in the stomach when they know she's pregnant? Kick her all over her body. Take their fists and punch as hard as they can. Take hangers and beat you with hangers. Break brooms in half and hit you over the head with
What
brooms.
kind of hangers? What kind of hangers?
It don't matter.
Sure
I've got
does.
burn marks all over me. I can show the camera all that.
Who burned you?
It ain't. It's
Did
from
I
the
burn?
hangers.
Hangers don't burn.
Yes.
Oh,
You
boy.
get hit hard enough, you burn. Look at my thumb. He did that.
Thank you.
This is O.J. Simpson, by the way.
Don't say that.
Come on.
I'll be Nicole soon.
Look at the mouth says. You want something to drink? Huh?
Milk.
Milk? It doesn't burn.
Chocolate quick.
Strawberry or just regular?
Quick.
Strawberry or regular?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Oh, sorry.
And a big cookie,
And a big cookie.
no, cookie ice cream.
See, we spend our money wisely sometimes. Okay, she's got to sit here while I run in the store and pump you full of this bullshit you can go with.
What's your name?
Vicky.
Vicky, maybe you'll, now he's gone, maybe you'll say something.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad story, you see.
It's very sad.
You're a nice girl, you see. Don't you want to quit all this stuff, you see?
I hate it.
How long you been with him?
About 5 months.
5 months?
And it gets worse and worse and worse.
Why you don't want to just get rid of him?
I try.
You're scared of him?
Everything is for sale here, man. Everything where you look at is for sale. How do you afford it? You already said it, man. You work 10, 11 hours a day. If you don't work 10, 11 hours a day, you're gonna be on the street. You're gonna have nothing, man. You're gonna be a fucking bum like these fucking losers here, right? Okay? If you want this fucking hooker here, ugly maybe she be, but if you want it, after 11 hours working, okay, she's gonna charge you. You're charging me for the cab, right? For the ride, I wanna go here to there. Everything has a price, man, no matter what you wanna do here. Love, democracy. You wanna go up to your friend's house up there and you think so he owns it? Put a price. He will sell it to you if you have the money. Money talks, man. Put the money, you can buy it. Everything. Even justice has a price here. Justice has its fucking price, man. You can buy fucking justice here.
Oh, in my opinion about the O.J. Simpson, he killed the woman. She didn't deserve to die like that. White, black, or whatever color. Do you understand what I'm saying? If he didn't love her, let her go. Hey, we pray for Riverside. Hey, we go to First AME Church. We hold no, hey, my people at First AME, we hold no grudge for the Riverside Police Department. You know what we do for them? You know what we do for them? We're gonna pray for them. Hey, look at
know you're tired. I'm tired too. For 2,000 years you were alone. You said you'd come back to us, promise your love to us. You didn't come, you didn't smile. Tell me why. I'm lighting my candle, I'm burning my home, praying for the people who have died. You know those who lied to you, those who have died for you. Nothing can be hidden from your eyes. Hey, listen, don't you understand? We're in tragic world. Hey, don't you give a damn? Are you gonna save us? Give another chance. We are sick and helpless. We need your healing Show me your path, please. Light up the way. Just let me know that you still care. Like living in love's embrace. Power is in your grace. Can we still find solution there? Hey, listen, don't you understand? We're in tragic world. Hey, don't you give a damn? Are you gonna save us? Give another chance. We are sick and helpless. We need your healing hand. I'm lighting my candle. I'm burning my home.